Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So as promised, I'm bringing you guys an update on my Blue Eyes deck. So this time I decided to scrap my original build, mainly because it was too close to Team Sam's build, and also I didn't really like it as well as I thought I was going to. Mainly because I always bricked like with 2D fusions but no polymerization, and half the time I got ashed during the Predator Plant combo, so I decided to go a different route, kind of like just take apart and rebuild. So I kind of balanced it out to with my own original build back when it was just Synchro variant, together with the fusion. And I just found a good way to basically like dig through my deck and get access to my polymerization or Dragon's Mirror. So yeah, let me just go and show you what I got this time around. Alright, so starting off with monsters, of course you gotta play 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's the heart and soul in the entire deck. Next to Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. This is what makes Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon so damn good, because it has the same effect where you can pop cards, so definitely really busted. Next, 1 Dragon Spirit of White, just to clear out spells and traps, and it banishes them too, so definitely an amazing card. Alright, so moving on with the Blue Eyes support, I'm actually running 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue this time. This gives you access to all your White Stones, or your Effect Veiler if you need them. But Sage is just really good overall, and also you can discard him to target 1 effect monster you control, send it to the grave, and get a free Blue Eyes off that too. So Sage, definitely a key piece to this strategy. Next, playing 2 copies of White Stone of Ancients, just so that way I can have free discard fodder and also get access to my Blue Eyes faster. But the best card in the entire deck is actually the White Stone of Legend. It's actually really easy to spam this card out a little bit, but generally the whole point is just to get Blue Eyes White Dragon to your hand as quickly as you can. And I always like to combo this off with Melody of the Awakening Dragon, so that way you can get all 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons essentially. So, yeah. And next, as a tech card, I'm actually running King of the Swamp, just to give me instant access to polymerization if I need it. That way, you know. And also, it's not too bad overall, because it also counts as fusion material too. So, if you need a monster that acts as like a 3rd Blue Eyes White Dragon, well, there you go. For hand trips, I'm only running 4, 2 Ash Blossom, and 2 Effect Veiler, which again is searchable through Sage. So, yeah, definitely a key piece just for disruption. I believe that's 18 monsters, so now we're just moving on to spells. Next, 3 Melody Awakening Dragon searches out Blue Eyes or Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, whichever one you need more. For draw power, 3 Trade-in. Definitely necessary since you're running a bunch of level 8s. And of course, 3 Return of the Dragon Lords to go with them. And the fun thing about this deck is that it digs itself out like relatively fast. So the more you ditch your Blue Eyes, the more you'll dig out your deck, and the more chances you'll draw into Dragon's Mirror or Polymerization, which comes to our next card, Dragon's Mirror, just to banish our fusion materials to get out that Blue Eyes fusion monsters out, and of course Polymerization, just to prevent like any forms of disruption like hand traps. Called by the Grave. It doesn't work on Impermanence or Nibiru, but with Nibiru I don't really worry about it as much, because like this is not really a deck that spams out like a bunch of monsters. But Impermanence is the only one that really will hurt me if they hit the right monster. 2 Dragon Shrine. You definitely want to get out your stones to the grave as well as your Blue Eyes as quickly as you can. I also got a Foolish Burial in the deck. And then lastly, 1 for 1 just to give me access to all my tuners. For traps, I'm only running 3. Running 2 copies of Ultimate Creature of Destruction, just to give your Blue Eyes some protection, and also as well as your fusion monsters too. And also it resets itself if you summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, so definitely busted. And then lastly, 1 Skill Drain. I mean, not much else to say about that. Alright, moving on to the extra deck already. For Link monsters, I'm running 3 of them. Running 1 Hieratic Seal, 1 Link Karibo, and BLS Soldier of Chaos, since it's relatively easy to make in this deck. For Xyz monsters, I'm running Hope Harbinger. I'm also running the Galaxy package of Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon, Full Armor Photon Dragon for spell removal as long as the cards are face up, and then Cypher Blade Dragon, which will pop anything. And also, if this card is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can also bring back your Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon. So it's relatively good. Moving on to the Synchros, I'm actually running 2 copies of Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, 1 Azure Eye Silver Dragon, and Black Rose Moonlight Dragon for another form of spell removal, and it bounces back to the hand, so really amazing card. And now finally for the fusions, playing Twin Burst Dragon, can't be destroyed in battle, and if it fails to destroy a monster in battle, it gets to banish it instead. One Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, and the most important one, Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon. So this card pops 3 cards if you used Alternative White Dragon as fusion material, but of course it can't attack the turn, but that's fine. I mean, spot removal is spot removal, so gotta take full advantage of that. Now we're moving on to the side deck. Side deck is pretty standard. I'm running 3 Nibiru, 3 Artifact Lancia, 3 Dark Ruler No More, 3 Twin Twisters, and as for the last 3 cards, it was either going to be evenly matched or this card. I'm still kind of debating which one I like better, but 3 D Barrier. I figured why not. It's actually still a really good card. Most people just sleep on it, and I'm really glad it got a good reprint in the recent Dual Devastator. So if you guys have a playset, give it a shot, see how you like it. And if you don't like it, like I said, evenly match is a good option, or you can even run cards like not Imperial Order, Royal Decree. If you're scared of those trap heavy decks, that's a good option too. So yeah. All right, well, that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys again next time.